in his presence. When I did this a few years ago, of course, I was doing it from a different place. And when it was rebirth recently, I wasn't certain which direction God wanted me to go in, but I was willing to just find the path, just get in here and just do it. And the more I did it, and the more I would bring Saturday mornings in His presence here, it was just it was just all about getting to a place where you could just take your time for a moment and just reflect back on the week and just for a few moments and kind of debrief yourself, just debriefing time. We could have called this debriefing in His presence, and maybe we will, but just getting to a place where you just actually let the presence of God, allow the presence of God to just take control. So wherever you are right now, if you're sitting someplace quietly, that would be great. If you're still lying in bed, that's fine too. Whatever it suits you, whatever you need to do, but hopefully you're not driving. So I just want to take you on a path of meditation. And meditation is a powerful tool that we should be using because it's a process, it's a part of our thinking. Whatever we think on upon, whatever we meditate upon, we manifest. And many times we're spending time thinking about things that we don't want instead of the things that we do want. So I want you to join me this morning and start thinking about the things that you do want. So whatever they are, I want you to just target at least one thing today. Just one. Just one. That doesn't have to be a dozen things. Just one. This one thing I do. One thing. One thing. One thing. One thing. Get one thing. One thing. One thing. And as you get that one thing, it could be your healing, it could be a new house, a new car, it could be marriage re- revived, whatever, relationships revived, whatever it may be for you. I have no judgment there. I'm not throwing any rocks at anybody here. It's just about getting to the place where you can get that one thing, center in, follow me, come with me, center in on that one thing. And as you center in on that one thing, you take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. Take another one. Debriefing. Debriefing. You've gone through all of the last 5 days, 6 days, whatever it is. And this is Saturday, so it's the seventh day of the week. So you've gone through the previous 6 days, and it's been a little bit of turbulence for some of you and confusion. Maybe you've got a negative diagnosis. Maybe you've got a negative relationship. I don't know what it is, but right now you don't. All you have in this moment is that one thing, that one thing, that one thing. And some people who are in church culture may tell you you shouldn't be thinking about things. Well, God does. And we can do what our Father does. Think on these things, things that are good, that are lovely, that are just, that are pure, that have a good report. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're thinking on that one thing. Come on, bring it closer. For some of you, you're scrambling and it's a little foggy for you. It's so far away because you didn't imagine yourself actually having it. You thought it was just a want. But that very seed of desire in you is God sown. God planted that seed in you. He planted that desire in you. That's what that seed is. It's the desire to that thing. So that one thing, come on with me, come on work with me. It's just a few minutes more. Come on work with me. That one thing. You're surrounded with it. You're seeing it, you're experiencing it. It's all over you now. That one thing. And as you focus in on that one thing, you're moving into a place right now where You know it's safe. It's okay. It's okay for you to have that one thing. It's okay for you to experience that joy about that thing. It's okay for you to experience that peace about that thing. It's okay for you to want it. It's okay for you to attract it into your life. It's okay because God put you in a position that made it okay for you to have the thing. Have the thing. You don't get it if you don't want it. You don't get it if you don't focus. You don't get it if you don't desire. You don't get it if you cannot imagine it. Come on, work with me here. Imagine yourself having it, experiencing it. Feel the feeling that you would feel if you were already there. Because right now you are. You're there in that place. Feel the feeling of walking through those rooms in the house. Feel the feeling of being able to hold your children in your arms again after being so weak for so long and you could not love them like you wanted to love them. You've been sick, but now you're recovering. Feel the feeling of loving your children. Feel the feeling of feeling good. That one thing that you desire, that one thing. Feel the feeling of it moving through every part of your body. Feel the feeling of being healed right now. Whether it's your thyroid, of your heart, your brain, your mind, just things that are going haywire, misfiring in your body. Feel the feeling of every muscle, bone, ligament, and tendon being healed. Feel the feeling of rising up off that bed, getting up out of that chair and walking with strength and power again. Feel the feeling of those muscle bones coming into alignment with divine health. Feel the feeling that if it's in God, it's in you. If it's not in God, it cannot be in you. Feel the feeling of overcoming all obstacles. Feel the feeling of being the champion, for breaking through the ribbon with the torch in your hand, that you're the Olympian and you have won the gold. Feel the feeling of breathing with ease away from the oxygen machine. Feel the feeling that you're now being oxygenated by the Spirit of God that is within you. Feel that feeling right now because it belongs to you. Feel that feeling of abundance. Feel the feeling of having more than enough and just sharing. Feel the feeling of running your own food pantry and giving so much away that you can't give it away fast enough. Feel the feeling of being out of debt. What would that feeling look like? What would that look like in your life? That you have money that comes in quickly and easily. You're attracting it because you've experienced it from within. And feel that feeling. Take a deep breath and feel that feeling. As you take a deep breath and feel that feeling, begin to take a deep breath. Again, feel the feeling and begin to envision your friends and your family celebrating your victory, celebrating the results of your thinking and believing it into existence, meditating upon it, imagining it being yours, dreaming the dream of God, and knowing that all things are yours. All things are yours that pertain unto life and godliness, and there is no good thing that He's withholding from you. I said, no good thing that He's withholding from you. There is no good thing that He is withholding from you. There is no good thing that He is withholding from you. All things are yours. All things are yours. You've been chosen. Yes, you. Yes, you have been chosen. And it's okay to feel chosen. It's okay. It's okay to walk in that. It's okay to be who He's called you to be. Take a deep breath. We're done here for now. And I'm so glad you joined me for this time of debriefing in His presence. I'm Dr. Faye, and I'll see you next time right here on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.